Right, I can't find it, Sandy, so I'll do it again. So obviously you know how to get the SVG onto your canvas. Ungroup it. Let's convert the scores. And we'll leave the bottle. No, we'll have to ungroup that as well because we need to be at cut using the actual cut piece. Okay, so so we know. I'll bring an image in. I'll do the slicing thing again. I think you'd got the hang of that, but just in case not, I'll just bring in any paper. Finding ones that actually got paper with them. That'll do. So you're just going to bring it in as a single layer. I've just noticed with this file there's a I'll just hide that for a sec. There's a score line that shouldn't be there. So what you could do is just contour out that line while you're at it. That shouldn't be there. I'll delete it on the SVG. You see, if I get rid of that, it shouldn't be there. Right, so we've got this in now. This is our paper. I'll just zoom out. We'll send that to the back. We'll make that smaller. It doesn't really matter, does it? Right, and so then you would select the actual cut piece for the bottle box and that image you've just brought in and go slice or subtract, you can do as well, whichever. And then just get rid of the bits you don't want. And then that piece, the top one in your layers panel, because when you do anything and perform any operation on a piece, it jumps to the front. We're just going to send that to the back. And so now you can see all the bits that you should be able to see. You can see the score lines, you can see the little notches in the lid. So in theory, in fact, just to keep things tidy and all together, we'll just attach everything. So if you were just making it, you could go, yeah, it looks like that won't work on A4 anymore. They've changed the sizes, haven't they? Or did you always have to do that on A3? I can't remember. How big is it? Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to do that on A4, would you? Right, so I'll just change the colour of the background just to make it a little bit easier to see that box. So you know how to do that piece, and that's where the scores and those tiny notches in the lid are all attached to your main piece. So you could print that out and end up with a box like that. But you're talking about wanting to bring other images in and how you flatten those to the artwork. And we did really cover that in the workshop thing, but I'll do it again. Keep clicking shapes, don't want to do that. We'll bring in some different images from that same thing we were looking at. We've got some different, these could be anything, so just imagine that this is one of those figures that you use. So you just bring it in as a flat graphic. And then you would size it as you want it. You'd place it anywhere on your artwork. Like so. So that's on the side and going round to the back. And then you would need to detach all this again. And you would select those 3 flowers and your slice result, which is your box with the paper on it, and you would flatten it. And again, of course, it's jumped to the front because we did something with it. So send it to the back again. And then if that was as much as you wanted to do, you could attach that and send it again to make it. But let's say you wanted some text, or maybe, yeah, let's just say some text. So you just do the same thing. You'd make that as small as you want it. Let's say we're having it there. Make it any colour. Choose print then cut, obviously. And then again, you'd select that text and your thing that's already flattened, and then you would flatten it again. And then you're still going to end up with that one flattened print then cut thing. Send it to the back again, select everything and attach it. So you'd be good to go there as well. Hopefully that answers your question, Sandy. If there's something specific that I'm missing that you really want to know how to do, then just ask me. I don't know if the issue that you've got is that your things have got a white background, or and if that's the case, then really that's when you create them, you need to save them as transparent PNGs. But anyway, when you've watched this, if you've still got some questions, come back to me and we'll go from there. Okay, bye.